Okay, well, we are here with Coach Kyle Cooper and his starting lineup from today's game against West Virginia State. Coach Cooper, if you could talk about your 5th straight win and hit a little highlights for us, and we'll open to questions.
Yeah, that game we knew was coming in, and I was talking with Coach Marshall prior to the game. We knew it was going to be a game with about 100 possessions apiece. And what we told the team prior to was it was about how could we find a way to fight for one more possession. And the scoreboard shows we found a way to fight for a lot more possessions than one. And the reason that they're all sitting up here with me, and not just one or two of them today, is this was another team win, but this is a statement for us. It's a statement that we're creating separation in the league. We got ourselves a little bit more of a cushion, which is huge. But it's a statement that this team has fully bought in to the concept of playing team basketball on both sides, and especially in transition. And that's why all 5 of these guys are representing their entire team, because of the efforts that we've made and the strides we've made in doing that. So right now we're amped about being 1-0, being five in a row is great too, but right now we're just amped about being 1-0 and creating some separation in the league.
Okay. Could you expand on that separation a little bit now? That's a separation
We basically have created a little gap now between 3rd and 4th. They were right on our heels a game back, and we just made us, that win gives us a 2-game edge on them. And I don't know how the rest of the scores played out tonight. We'll be either behind a game or 2 games, I'm not sure. But we have given ourselves a cushion, and again, you don't want to have a cushion for a negative reason, but it's a cushion that's been earned. And it's a testament to these guys buying in and doing the things that we ask them to do every day.
Okay. I have a hard time picking anybody here, so anybody wants to volunteer, that would be fine. But, Coach Cooper here is talking about the teamwork and sharing the basketball and all. I'm looking here and I see 37 baskets, 25 assists, which is a really good ratio. What changed from a team standpoint from the start of the year when we were struggling a little bit to now where you've got this role and you're getting, in the second half you guys shot 60-some% from the floor and you just really look like a machine out there?
I'm having a lot more fun. I know I can say that. At first it was hard, we were still trying to figure out our roles and everything, and now here we are. I think we've all grown a lot, and this is just a really fun time right now, and I hope it continues. So.
I think our practices have gotten a lot better. Like we used to, if one thing went wrong, everything went wrong after that. But now, we've grown since that. We make one mistake in practice, we just move past it, and that's carried on to the court. We play together, we play as a team, and like Audrey said, it's fun.
Well, and winning is a lot more fun. I think, Marissa, you get a lot of attention with the numbers you put up, and justifiably so. But you also move the ball around and and Brandy as well with the points that you score and all. But you guys aren't just always looking for points. Marissa, you get rebounds and stuff. And Brandy, you love it when the floor opens up, don't you?
Yeah.
And Johnny, talk about your role specifically a little bit. You're the the 3-year starter here, and you've sort of subsumed your scoring role and become more of a rebound facilitator and all. What entered into that?
I won't say I'll say game to game what my role is. I do what my team needs me to do. If it's rebound, if it's knock down shots, I do what I have to do for the team to win. If that means I don't take a shot in a game, but we win by 30, and that's because I pass the ball and I rebound, that's what I have to do. It's not like there's games where I put up big numbers, and when I get open shots, I shoot them. There's games that I pass the ball, I rebound. I do what the team needs.
It seems to be working pretty well.
Yeah.
Audrey, coming back to this, you're coming into a brand new situation. You're coming from high school where you weren't necessarily a one-girl team, but let's just say you didn't have as much help as you might have here. And how big of a transition was that for you, and how much of adjustment, and what did these guys do to make that easier for you?
It was definitely a huge lift off my shoulders. My teammates have my back here, you know, and not that I didn't have that in high school, but it seemed like all the attention was on me and everything, and now I'm here and I have my teammates that are always there to back me up, and I can count on them through anything. The pace here is definitely a lot faster, which I love, but it was a hard transition at first, but I think I'm finally starting to get it, and it's been great.
What's next?
Practice tomorrow. One day at a time.
Yeah.
I do have you brainwashed, huh?
Say so.
No, I definitely want to say this though. You talk about each of our scoring, and I think that individually the only points that we really care about is if we have more points than the other team at the end of the game. So that also makes this team very special. It's fun to play when that's the case.
And I'll say this too, Dawn. I think the thing that I'm most proud of, besides the strides we've taken and the fact that we battled through adversity, we stayed together in this, is, you know, we kind of had a team that when people talked about it, it was, okay, you got a bunch of shooters around a dominant post player. And if your dominant post player plays well, you're going to be in some games assuming you shoot it decently well. And I think the battle that we've been fighting as a program is that we're trying to show the world our identity is you can still win this game with team basketball. And we've got some selfless kids on this team that have bought in and trusted us as a coaching staff and trusted one another. And it is, I think, I'll admit saying this, there's times I look at it and it's a thing of beauty, the way we share the basketball, the way we play hard for one another. And I think we're in a time where top to bottom, NBA, WNBA, and down, there are so many isolation basketballs, so much give the ball to your best player. And, you know, we have moments of that where we're going to go attack a mismatch. But it really is, it's selfless basketball, and it shows up. I mean, 25 assists tonight. You know, that is special. That means that we are doing something right, and that means we're proving that you can win with team basketball, and that's the thing that means the most to me as their coach.
Okay, that's good, ladies. Thank you very much. Keep it rolling.